How's it going? It's NuttyChef again, and this is episode 57 of Minecraft Survival. Well, sorry for the break between episodes there, guys. I think New Year's and that got the better of me, and I was kind of busy doing other things, but here we are, I'm finally doing another episode. So last episode, I think we built that lookout to view our towers from, and between episodes I've done a bit more work on that. But I'm just here right now in the desert, and I saw this temple, so I thought I'd come in here with you guys, and we'll try and see what treasure we can get here. So let's go down the side here, because we don't want to set off the TNT, although that would be a good start to the episode, wouldn't it? But no, let's get rid of the TNT. And we'll probably have to light it up in here, except, oh yeah, I got some glowstone, so that's okay. Bam. Alright. Got some TNT too. And let's see what we get. So, some string, some iron, gunpowder, horse armor. That's alright. Ooh, 2 golden apples and some more horse armor. Some saddles and another golden apple. I'll keep the gold. Oh, some emeralds. Love emeralds. And some more horse armor. Alright. Pretty good score. I wonder if we can fly out of here. No, I better not. Better just go like this. So, just being out here in the desert getting some cactuses, because I want to build a cactus farm today. Basically because the second tower that I'm building, I want to have some green glass in there, or some cyan glass, maybe some green glass too. And instead of coming out here and just grabbing cactuses all the time whenever I want to make some glass, I thought it'd be better to build a cactus farm. So I'll head back over there and I'll show you the spot. And I'll show you what I've done between episodes as well. Okay, so made a little bit of progress on the glass here. Does take a long time. That's a lot of glass. I think I calculated it, and that's like over 4,000 glass already, and we're not even halfway done yet. As you can see, there's another one up there. That's the halfway point. So there's still a lot of glass to go, and as you can see here, I've sort of spruced up the lookout, made it look a little bit cooler, and still got to put some lights on the inside, but I made the roof have these little triangle bits on the outside of it, on all 4 sides. Oh my god, there's a creeper in there. Let's park ourselves outside somewhere so we can shoot this guy. Get out of here. But yeah, those triangle bits make it so we can see to the very top of our towers there. Because before, when the roof was just straight across here, you couldn't see the very top, but now you can, so it's all good. But yeah, so the design of this, I've got a few ideas. I've just started a little glowstone ring around the bottom there, and I think I'm just going to make them the same as these rings, with like the quartz slab, the glass, and then the glowstone. Just so we've got a bit of similarity between this one and this one, so they kind of, there's a bit of continuity there. And we're going to put those rings right around where the actual iron farms themselves are. So there'll be 3 rings, I reckon. And then the ring is sort of outside of the glass. So there's going to be 2 layers, the inside glass layer and the outside layer. And the outside layer, I'm going to do some sort of design. And I'm going to do some designs on the inside layer as well, so there'll be like a 2-layered effect, I reckon. It'll look pretty cool. So I've got a few ideas, but that's kind of why we need some cactus to make some green dye. So let's come over here. I've made a little spot to put our cactus farm. Just over here. Let's land right here. Oops. So I reckon right here would look pretty cool. And I've got an idea. I want to build the cactus farm, and then I want to put it inside like a rocket ship, like a cool looking cartoon rocket ship, like a red and white one, I reckon, because we've got the UFO over there. So I want to have a few more like different things around. Instead of just houses, I want to put a few different more interesting things around as well. And I also want to put a bridge in here, just like these two bridges over here. So exactly the same as this bridge and this bridge. And I want to put it in like right here, or right about here. So probably connecting from here to directly there where those rocks are over there. So I'm going to mark that out right now. Let's grab some blocks to mark that out. We don't have to build it, but I'll mark it out so when we're building the cactus farm, we don't get too close to it or in the way of it. Here we go, some yellow concrete or some orange. That'll stand out. And yeah, I got some more butchers. I've been doing the villager breeder. We got some more butchers, and so they're in the house right now, so we can trade with them and see if we can get the best trade. And I got another few farmers as well. So where's the center here? We want this to be the center. So we'll come out like this, and it's going to be 5 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to come probably at this level. That's what it's going to come straight out. And yeah, we got some more farmers, and I managed to get an 8 pumpkins for 1 emerald trade. So I think that's the best one. It's either 8 or 7, but that's pretty good. But we wanted to get one with a really good pumpkin and a really good melon trade, and the same guy has melons for 7 emeralds. So 7 melons for an emerald and 8 pumpkins for an emerald. So we pretty much got like the best farmer, I think. I'll have to double check it, but I think that's pretty close to the best, or probably the best. But here we go. Here's our bridge here. So this is going to be our bridge. I think it's going to be on this level, or it might be one down, but at least we've marked it out. And then just this area right here, which I've cut down some trees, this is going to be where our cactus farm is going to be. And we've got to do some planting here. So I've got a chest over here with some stuff in it, and that we're going to need. So we've got our cactuses, we've got our sand, we've got our glass, which we'll need, and we'll grab some glowstone too. So it's pretty simple, this farm. So we want our rocket to be pretty big, I reckon, because if we make it small, it's going to look too blocky, like it's not going to look like right. I think the bigger we make it, the better it's probably going to look in the end. So let's come right away from the edge of the cliff here, and let's come right to here, and let's start our cactus farm like right here. So probably like right here. So I want to go up a bit before we start it, because it's going to be like one of those cartoon rockets with the fins sort of on the ground. Have like 4 fins on the ground, and then it will start sort of smaller at the bottom and then sort of come out wide and then sort of go to a point. So probably start at around about here, I reckon. Let's get rid of a couple of these leaves. And we also have to plan ahead and think, we want this farm to be an odd number in width, not an even number, because we want a point on our rocket, so we want a single block to be in the middle of the farm so we can put a point on. So, and I think it's going to work out that way anyway. So let's actually build a small platform here. So we're going to have to anyway to catch all of the cactus that drops down here. Actually, I think I need some building blocks, some basic building blocks. Some stone will do. Oh crap, I'm in a farm. Have we got any stone in here? We've got white concrete. That'll do. You won't see any of this anyway, most likely. Let's just go to sleep real quick. See, we've got some more butchers here. I haven't checked the butchers' trades. We did get some more weaponsmiths and armorers, and I unlocked all their trades, and so we can get like diamond axes and diamond armor now for emeralds. So that's pretty cool. Let's go up here and try and land back on our platform. So I think we want this to be at least one more wide in every direction. For the time being. And we're going to have water in here. But let's get some of these things on our hotbar. So basically we're going to want water on the bottom, so we're going to have to go up by 2 with the sand. So we'll have glowstone there. This sand's just temporary, so we're going to have glowstone here, get rid of the sand, and then sand on top of that glowstone, because otherwise the sand will just fall down. Then we'll have the cactuses. And how are we going to not get hurt by these cactuses? We'll have to build up. So we're going to have glass panes that are going to... there we go. Glass panes that are going to pop the cactuses off at this level. So cactuses don't like anything being right next to them, so if we have glass panes like this all the way around them, well, right next to them, when they grow up, when the cactus grows one more block higher, it'll just pop off straight away, and hopefully it'll fall down onto the floor below. So it's pretty simple, and then we just need to repeat the process. So we'll come across like this. Actually, let's use some temporary blocks like this so we don't waste our glowstone. And put one there. Whoops. I thought that was a block. What's that connected to? Oh, there's a block there. What have I done? Get out of here. Okay. We want to put it right there so we can go like this. And then like this, and then we'll just, I think that's pretty much it. Like, and we're going to have some hoppers to collect it at the bottom and put it into chests, and we should be good to go. We don't need it to be massive. Let's just get all these cactuses. I might go four layers tall, and that should be good to go. So once I've done these 4 layers, I'll come back to you. I'll just do one more layer to show you. So the glass goes on this level 1 block above the cactus, so that when the cactus grows up, it'll break off automatically and it should just fall straight down to the ground there, where we're going to put some water. Alright, so that should be it. It's going to be pretty slow, but if you have AFK overnight, and while I'm working on other projects around here, we should just keep getting cactus just in the background, so it should be fine. And so now we can hook up like some hoppers underneath, and I was thinking, should I put some water in, but it's pretty small there, and I've got plenty of iron, we're rich, so we don't need water, we can just make hoppers, can't we? So got some iron here and we got some wood here, so let's just make a whole bunch of chests and we'll make a whole bunch of hoppers. That should be enough. And I was hoping that we could make it so the rocket's gonna sort of start smaller down here, and then it's gonna sort of go out like this and then in again and to a point. But down here maybe we can have some stairs like going into the bottom of the rocket, and we can have our chest to collect our cactus inside the bottom of the rocket here. So let's come down here. We'll probably have the chests in the center, so where these orange blocks actually are. So let's place some hoppers just coming down like this. Just like that. I don't know how low I want to make it. Probably that's the lowest, because the bottom of the rocket's going to be sort of here, and the fins will be the thing that's touching the ground. So now let's go up and put the rest of the hoppers in where they got to go. So basically this whole pad has to be hoppers, because cactus can fall down here and go onto here. So this entire pad has to be hoppers, and we just have to make sure that one of our hoppers is pointing into that one there. So the rest of them have to be pointing into that hopper. So let's come out like this. We might actually need more hoppers, but that's okay. Do I have any hoppers in here? I think I took them out of here. Oh no, look at that. I'm more prepared than I thought, so we can get these in. And let's take it one layer at a time, just like this. And we might have to put some glass around the outside of this or something, just so the cactuses that fall off the sides go straight down into this pad of hoppers. And let's get that one in over there, and they should all be pointing into those central ones. Bam, 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 and one more. Bam, and pretty much it's a working cactus farm already. So let's get some chests in here so we can get rid of these orange blocks. And we might just put a chest sort of on every single one of these, and it should fill up the bottom one first, I assume, and then the top one. Maybe we'll get rid of the top one there, so we can have like we can put a different kind of, because when we're inside here looking at the chests inside the rocket, we can put like a ceiling here to hide those hoppers. That should be it. Any second now we could get our first cactus from our cactus farm. Let's have a look. An orange block, no cactus. Well, let's think a little bit about the sides. So, oh, it's night time. It's a bad idea. Let's go to sleep quick. We might put the sides on the glass, so I'll have a look in my ender chest and see if we've got any glass. It's going to make it come out by one more block on the sides, but I think by the time we come up here and come out like this, it's gonna be wide enough, like, get out of here. It's gonna come out wide enough to encase that glass, hopefully, anyway, and then when it gets up there, we've still got room to go to a point, hopefully. So yeah, let's get out the glass. I think I've got some blue glass left over in here. Yep. Let's chuck some of this on the sides. I hope that's going to be enough. I think it will be. So basically, it's going to come up here and basically just starting here. Doesn't have to look pretty because it's all going to be encased. And yeah, this should all encase it, and I'll do this and I'll come back and show you in a second. Well, we ran out of glass. I thought we would definitely have enough, but we don't. So just smelting some more sand here. So we'll just chuck it in here and send it on its way. And I was just, whenever I've been smelting sand, which I've been doing a lot lately because of that tower, like we've got a place to load it up here, but it takes ages then for it to filter down into the actual minecart. So I've just been coming in here and putting it in here and pressing the button. So we might have to figure out a way of doing it faster, and I think there is a way. So hopefully if I figure something out, I'll let you know. But anyway, I'll finish that cactus farm and I'll be back. Alrighty guys, there she blows, all done and finished. I left the corners out of the, like, it's a square, but I left the corners out just so if we build the rocket ship around, we've got just that little bit more leeway, because we're going to have to try and make it a circle shape. So yeah, so it should be all cool, and can't wait to try and figure out how we're going to build the rocket and make it actually look good. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, I think at night time the glowstone should look cool on the inside. So maybe on the rocket, like we have those big like circular windows looking in, and that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks again for watching. Before we go, actually, let's just check if we got any cactus in there. We've got to have gotten one by now after all that building. Five cactus. There we go. So it's working. Excellent. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. This has been NuttyChef, and I'll see you in the next episode.